man. This motherfucker, I'm about to just,
Look, I see you frustrated with that shit.
I'm about to just delete my whole thing, son.
I just picking up. Man, some days I can't get through no links for like Lord sent me. I mean, I guess the other day, when Lila teachers send links, I just have to go through so much shit to find they stuff. This shit, like one other day, it was like, yeah, there's so many other program stuff in classwork to do. You got to go on Clever, and Clever will take you to this side, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fucked up. This was just like 2 days ago. I said, y'all got me fucked up, man. I ain't doing all of that. I was like, man, I said, I'm not computer dumb, but I ain't the best computer person either. But I ain't gonna have the time and the patience to be going to this site and that to get this fucking curriculum. Y'all gonna have to come a little bit more organized.
Yeah, they're gonna have to be more organized because this shit not working. Look, he done seen one class.
I'm not having a class, but you know what I'm saying? It's like
Look, he ain't seen but one class. Then Mr. Addison talk about his class is on the side. I'm like, well, we ain't on there. And then he keeps sending the work. We keep doing what he say, and it keeps showing error messages.
What I'll do is I'll come over and take a look at the notebook. Matter of fact, it's me and Erica gotta go to Roses, so when I ride over in that area, I'm gonna stop past coming in, just log in and let me see if I can find anything. I try to do the best I can to help with that.
Yeah, because I'm just about to delete Class Dojo. I'm just tired of them just hit me on my phone talk about class starts it if your child doesn't show. So I just cussed them all out on Class Dojo and told them, fuck them, I'm going to delete it. And now they all begging me, Mr. Smith, Jabari is so smart. I'm like, motherfucker, I know Jabari's smart. But it's not from this shit. I just make him do regular work. But this shit pissing me off. I'm about to say, fuck it, all together.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this answer, because for real, you can still continue to teach your son like the way you've been doing. All they worried about is the motherfucker and their participation. Like, they got like they put some real curriculum up there. But, yeah, it'd be like some few lessons here and there, but they're not going over thorough.
Right, and he doing the little curriculum and knocking it out and sending it to him. He doing the work. He just not attending none of the classes.
Yeah, the shit that's the problem. That's what they hit me with Lawrence and shit. They was like, he had been turning assignments and he did miss the class. I'm like, hold up, man. I've been getting his ass up and been going on with the assignments. I've been doing some of the assignments with him.
Mm-hmm.
Like even that submit button, some of them wasn't submitting right, man. They don't say nothing.
Then when I was sending the work to the bitch email, she was saying that I was sending, I can't send it to her email. I need to send it to the little thing. And I was like, look, man. So Jabari found the way to send the work straight to her. He knows how to send the work to her. He know how to pull the work. But his reading teacher, Mr. Addison, asked, his shit don't work. And I just told that motherfucker, I said, look, Slim, I be working sometime. I don't have time to be sitting here fucking with it. We'll do the work if we can get to it. But if we can't get to it, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, and y'all bet not kill my son.
That's what I told him. I said that same shit, and I've been speaking loud about that shit. Like, I feel like no matter what, it's parents out this motherfucker, single parents. They can't sit in front of that screen with their child. Parents who can't put their child in a fucking daycare, don't have an older child to sit there and help them through that shit. Y'all gonna penalize them?
Right.
I'm like, you got parents who motherfucking work for a certain time of the day when the kid got to be in school, don't get off till late at fucking night. Y'all gonna penalize them? That shit, nah. They can't, It wouldn't be fair. It would not fucking be fair,
Yeah, they better not hold my son back for this shit. This shit, nah, this is, and this shit wasn't organized. If y'all had thoughts that if anything happened and y'all wanted to visualize, do the school through the computers, y'all should have did a course with the parents too. They should have did a course with us too.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit, They're not gonna fail. But they gonna be dumb as fuck if we don't teach them.
Yeah, I'm about to say if we don't teach them nothing, they gonna be dumb as shit.
They're not gonna fail the shit. And they sent that shit around when they first sent out the notebooks, how they grade. And then it came on the news. He said the teachers were on the radio talking about it. You know, they said they know what kids in their class that wasn't doing work. supposed to feel. He said they're lucky as fuck because they're guaranteed to pass now.
Mm-hmm.
The school board already sent around. No one is to stay back.
Oh, okay.
Ain't nobody gonna stay back, but they're just trying to get participation so they can have some, some checks under their fucking name when by the pandemic shit. Like, hey, we did the best we can. Implemented that motherfucking plan, and they're gonna try to keep rolling with it whenever situations go like this where we can't be leaving out. Nah, that format still wasn't good. They're gonna have to revise that shit.
Yeah.
Had a lot of fucking errors and bugs.
Yeah, because this is the worst format ever, Slim. Ever.
Yeah,
Ever. This shit. I can't even get on it. Motherfucking teacher gonna tell me he got most of his class. What? Then the lady teacher was like, we really don't want you to quit because we know Jabari is this, that, and the third. I said, but he ain't get like that through your school. I did that shit. And I ain't do it with no computer. I don't own a computer.
I was on the joint with Lawson yesterday, and I think he only had, 5 students in the class?
Right.
And I'm sitting there listening to her, because, I guess the parents that do show up with the student, motherfucker, they trying to lay it on them, like, well, you can go to the Clever for this site, and they're going to have these programs, and they're going to have this classwork. There's a bunch of their classwork is on there. I'm like, y'all got me fucked up, man. I'm over this joint running behind 3 other fucking kids at the same time doing fucking schoolwork. I don't have the time and the capacity to be able to sit there with him during this whole class session and go through everything and write it down.
That's what I just said.
What they should have been doing was sending a script.
Right.
Like text script too for everybody that missed the fucking class where they can go over shit. They ain't doing that.
Have an evening school for them or something. Because that's what I told them. I said, why y'all doing this at 9:30 when theoretically some of us, I said, man, this is a public school in a black area. Some of us got jobs where we still go to work.
So when you miss what the teacher's telling you in the motherfucking Zoom meeting and they don't have the shit written down, everything they fucking said, and sent to you in some type of email or something or memo on the computer, you stop.
Yeah, we just figure it out. Me and Barry figure it out. Me and him figure it out together. He's like, Dad, if he can't figure it out by himself, he'll wait for me to get home. Me and him will figure it out. He'll do the work and send it to him. We ain't seen one lesson. And the motherfucking math teacher just like, okay.
If you want, when you have to work during the day, bring him over here, drop off with a notebook, He's staying here with the kids.
The biggest problem gonna be if they try to roll this shit out next year, it's not gonna work next year either. Because they ain't addressing the problems we having now.
They gonna have to take the whole summer to fix this shit.
I about to say this shit not gonna work. Let me tell you now, it's gonna be more kids out of school than it was during the Great Depression when they was just dropping out and working. If they do this shit again, it will be elementary school kids that are not in school.
Hey, well, if you seen some of the shit I posted on my fucking Facebook, but I was like, y'all fussing about the millennials now. I said, shit. I said, coming in the next 20 years, our country gonna be ran by motherfuckers who was schooled by day drinkers.
Right, exactly.
Shit,
right. Right, exactly. You talk about the millennials, most of these motherfuckers, right.
This shit about to really be all crazy.
No, the homeschool that they trying to do ain't cutting it. We can't do their curriculum. I'm just going to delete my class dojo and just go for what I know. It's like on Facebook, it's better that I just grab a wrench. I'm making them clean his room, let them vacuum his room. Then we going to go under the sink and I'm going to show them how to change a P-trap.
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to do.
Don't erase it yet, because, hey, look at it this way, Bob. We can wait them out. They ain't got no more than like a month of school left.
Yeah, all that shit do is burn shit up on my phone. They keep sending me these messages like I'm doing something wrong. And I'm tired of having this app on my phone that ain't really cutting nothing. Then they keep telling me they sending the links to my phone, but not sending the links to him. I might well erase it. It has no reason to be on my phone.
Hey, you gotta find them cat filters in there. Some of that fucking cat box. Shit stink.
Look, I like homeschooling when it's pens and paper.
Yeah, and easy.
I
But my
can't
son,
help. I can't help them with this computer shit.
my oldest son, they failed him when it come to multiplication and division. They failed him.
Who they
So
fell
no
on?
way. Yeah, they failed him. There's no way in hell he should be far long as he is, and he can't multiply without using a chart or some fingers or something. So
Right.
I failed him on his multiplication. So I've been taking over with his math like a motherfucker. I feel like they failed my child. Don't get me wrong.
Did you
It's
fix your
something
bed?
to put in the work too, but shit. They need to recognize that shit and come up with a more assertive game plan to stimulate these kids to find out how to get them to learn the formulas for math. Because you know, it's certain formulas for each way you do certain types of math equations.
Right.
And if he ain't get it, you should have let somebody know, or should have gave the parents some type of evaluation, like, hey, work with him more with multiplication or division or something like that. So the shit burns you up, man.
I'm gonna if the school building won't be ready till 2021, 22, it's gonna be a lot of kids not in school. This shit's not working. They not talking about it, but it's not working. It's really not.
Hey, look, not to get off the subject, because my niece been working at something expensive. She brought me some steak and cheese with, the beef breath
Yeah.
and some mumbo sauce. That's
Okay.
the mumbo sauce one. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Yes, DC got their own flavors. Not bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that schooling shit is crazy right now. It's just like, it's ineffective the way they got the shit set up.
Hell yeah, that shit. I had to call the governor's office about my unemployment the other day. They called me back and shit.
I have not been able to motherfucker file a weekly claim.
No, you can't. Not on a computer. It won't even let you, especially after this new one. And then if you're trying to call on the phone, you gotta wait to the middle of the night.
But shit, they don't even let me get through, I haven't got through yet. It's been over 2 months. I still haven't got through,
No, you can't get through on no phone. You better wait. You can't get through on the phone. You guys file over the computer, and then maybe you can file your telecert over the phone.
I bullshit you not, My account has been active since early March when they paid back my overpayment and all that shit. And I can get on there, I can look at my account, everything, but I just can't put a weekly claim in.
Nah, it won't let you do it.
That shit.
It won't let you do it.
They say I'm available for the money and everything. I'm able, but I can't put the fucking claim in. So why would y'all act like y'all giving us a $600 boost to unemployment and with no access to the fucking money?
Hey, Larry, that's what I was about to say on this joke too. You know, that's the biggest scam going. Telling people how much money they making off unemployment and ain't nobody getting it. The states ain't paid nobody yet.
This shit is just as phantom as the motherfucking hospital war kits. It's as phantom as that one. When Trump sent them fucking hospital kits out, but only having 20 fucking non-COVID-19 patients can go be seen on fucking kit. What the fuck was they used to deploying the motherfuckers?
It's Trump. He doing that to make it seem like he did something because he reacted so late, Larry. He got to make it.
That's what pissed me off because Governor Como and all them motherfuckers like, oh man, Como and all them, he ain't say jack shit. He said something. He made me one press conference like a month ago about that shit. Like, hey, we got the shit. I'm still trying to get with Trump to see if he's gonna let us with COVID. None of the other governors have said it. They mentioned it one time. Like,
Larry Hogan fat ass is kissing his ass silently. He faking like
yes. All of a sudden, okay. I guess he motherfucking straightened his ass out like one of them Steve Harvey joints when Steve Harvey went up in the elevator at Trump Towers and came back down. He was a straightened out man, him and Kanye West. He must have did that shit to Larry Hogan after that Larry Hogan said, hey, this is my state. I'm going to do all this. My Maryland, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, Larry Hogan has been a totally different fucking person after that.
That motherfucker Peckerwood tried to kill us too. I'm telling you. Hey, y'all need to call y'all local governor. Everybody in this joint. Call your local governor's office and flood them and ask them, motherfucker, why ain't we even getting unemployment?
Because we one state. We not a fucking nation. Hey, if you can't hold, if one state can't take their capacity, their residents to live in that state, then they failing.
Nah, Larry, real live, bro. Motherfuckers is telling me from all over the country on my YouTube channel they ain't getting theirs either, and some of them eligible and ain't getting it. My
That's the
man Chris
part
that work
about it.
with me, he got his card but ain't getting no money.
I got the card too.
Oh, so see, a lot of y'all getting the card but no money.
No, and look, if you already had unemployment, see, this is a lot of people don't understand. Say you had unemployment last
Yep.
year or the year before last, and you got that card. No, you got to hold on to that card because that's what they're gonna put your money back on. Or you
Exactly.
gotta call the bank to order another card. Not even unemployment. They won't even tell you that. Because last year when I was waiting on my unemployment, I'm like, I'm not getting my card. Miss Yes, you don't have your card anymore. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got unemployment since I was in Texas 5 years ago. What is you talking about? Hell no, I ain't got that card. I had to
Man,
get that card.
what is the man, people ain't speaking up and look, the news ain't saying nothing about it. People ain't saying nothing about
That
it.
food stamp shit was a hoax. We still ain't got no food. We still ain't got shit on the food stamp card.
I'm about to say, ain't nobody get the food stamps they was supposed to get neither. The emergency food stamps.
Man.
You was supposed to just be approved. Everybody applied, but nobody got nothing yet.
Honestly, there was no aid during this the whole peak of the pandemic. There was no aid for the American people. Not even in the fucking hospitals. There was
All
no.
your tax money. Nah, it ain't just 45, oh Henry. Your governor ain't shit. Your state government ain't shit.
This shit was fucking horrible. And look, this is what I meant to say. I got sidetracked. Of course, the unemployment shit ain't gonna work because ain't nobody in the fucking offices. These bitches at the unemployment fucking departments, they're not working from fucking home. Because when the motherfucking IRS sent you my shit, when they, you know how they show you where they take your money at and where it goes to, what you owe.
Yeah.
I've been calling DC unemployment since motherfucking March 11th.
We ain't get our food stamps. Some of us ain't get the stamps.
Hold up,
Some of us got.
I haven't worked DC. I ain't never had DC unemployment since motherfucking Lawrence was after Lawrence was born. When I left fucking John, you know how long ago that shit was,
Yeah.
So I can't even get in touch with these people to find out what's going on because no one is in their office. They not working in the office no more.
Larry, I gotta get shouts out. I gotta get shouts out to Philadelphia, Larry, because somebody just told me they getting emergency food stamps, bro, but they in Philly. They not doing that for us here in D.C. and Maryland and Virginia. Virginia people who was getting food stamps is still getting food stamps. Now, if you was getting food stamps at first, you still getting them, but you not getting the
That's because
extra
somebody
money.
went to work. That's because somebody went to work to push the button to process the application. They not doing that shit here. Ain't nobody going to push the button to process the application to the local government up here. These motherfuckers still not in their office.
We gotta do something, man.
That shit was so fucking much of a fluke and a hoax. Don't make no sense. Somebody give my fucking free sandwich from Chick-fil-A for the month. At least they did their part.
Baton Rouge people getting their unemployment. Well, I know a lot of people in Maryland not getting theirs.
No, a lot of us not. Sean get his.
Sean got his.
As a matter of fact, after he get his, he's like, he was telling me how to file all the other shit. Now I'm trying to. But he said he has to get on the phone later tonight. I think Sean gets his. For sure.
I get on the phone to file late at night too for the telecert. That's the only way I can do it now.
But have you received any payment?
I ain't got nothing. They denied me, Larry. They said I'm ineligible.
I'm gonna try to get on the telecert late at night then.
I went to the governor's office. It was like, how the fuck am I ineligible? I ain't worked the first 4 months of the year because y'all motherfuckers stopped us from working. And I ain't worked the last 5 months of the year because I got hired in October.
When I go in there and check my account on that joint, when I can check the account. It told me my fucking claim is still good from to 7/20/2020.
Them motherfuckers told me because I didn't work the last 5 months of last year or the first 4 months of this year. When of course, if you shut down everything on March 18th, I can't work 4 months because nobody could.
But, you know, I know it's a little greedy, but I'm like, you gonna give me that type of assistance, I take it. My unemployment was only giving me $100 a fucking week, bro.
Look at that shit. See, So
if I would have took that extra 600 for sure, I could have used that.
exactly. Y'all know what? Hey, shit.
Hey, look, and I didn't understand that. I worked that fucking government job for almost 5 years. You know, I only got fucking $100 a week from unemployment through them for working my government job.
See,
Because unemployment trifling ass only go back 18 months.
motherfuckers always.
He don't give a fuck if you worked there 5, 6, 10, 12 years. Then when you get found unemployment, whenever you leave your joint, they only gonna let you get 18 months worth.
My man said, y'all the center of America. Y'all should have got y'all shit first. One would think that.
Huh?
It's a lot of us ain't get our unemployment here. We got cards. Yeah. We got cards and no money. I ain't even get a card. I got denied.
Of unemployment? Dog, you were the first person that I know. Everybody down my way, even the trifling motherfuckers, because my thing is, you gotta be a dummy to spend this money. They giving you $1,000 a week. I know a nigga who was working at the movie theaters down there.
And that shit is no
furlough, so he was able to get unemployment. He gets 400 plus the orange man 600, but that's only until July.
Yeah.
This motherfucker gets $1,000 a day. Dog,
A
you
week.
know what you can do? I mean $1,000 a week. You know what you can save $1,000 a week?
Well, of course I do, but I ain't getting it. So.
But what? Why they? Damn.
They denied a lot of us. Well, one, you gotta understand. Remember, it's advantageous to deny us though. If you gotta pay, this is the work where we work at. You gotta give us most of our whole salary and the 600.
Yeah, and 600.
Nigga, I would have been bringing home way more than 4 motherfucker a week. That's why I mean a month. That's why I was mad too. But I got denied because they said I didn't work the last 5 months of the year, and I didn't work the first 4 months of the year. I said, but I couldn't.
I thought all those
I thought all that
were-
shit was out the window.
Yeah.
They say it is, but it's under a federal act, and they go to a new thing. Then they put on a new. Basically, what it is, they don't really want to pay, and they're trying to stall this shit out until it's time to go back.
Every fucking clause like a life insurance company. They're gonna try to find any clause not to
They're
pay.
gonna stall until it's time to go back, y'all.
And that's what my mortgage company told me about the insurance shit. Cause I was like, I ain't paying more even though I got a job. Dog, you know these crackers out here not paying mortgage and shit? So I brought that to my mortgage. You can't
don't do
it
that shit,
because
though.
A pandemic is not in the insurance. It's not under insurance, so it's not covered. And that's what fuckers ain't realizing. This pandemic
Try to bring your shit down to 3
it's not
payments.
under,
Don't do it. If you can pay straight up, pay it up.
yep. It's not under it, which
So-
is fucked up.
So when it's over, you gonna have to pay the whole deal.
Yes. Plus interest.
Look, they notify all insurance companies, mortgage companies, and all insurance companies. If they weren't able to pay the month of April, they break it down into 3 payments. And after that, you're still responsible for it because they don't have no other structure.
Yep.
Even the officers was doing that shit.
Manny Lamont says some mortgage companies are granting extensions till the fall. Some.
Yep.
200 black people was partying in ATL over the weekend.
Oh, you didn't see that shit?
And you know what? I actually seen some shit on TV about that too.
God damn, this is my girl Shaquita. Check my mortgage company, and they said they give me 90 days not to pay, but will pay 3 months in full once it's over.
Yep.
Yep, I told you that 90-day shit.
That's what I was trying to tell the broad about not paying her motherfucking car insurance.
Yeah, the car too.
I mean her car note. I said, Shawty,
The car too. That
they
shit
saying
under-
that shit now.
Yep.
At the end of the shit, they gonna want all their money.
Plus interest.
And I feel for the people who's in the hospitality industry and food service like a motherfucker, because some of them small places that they work at, they're not going to probably open up no time soon.
Nope.
Because Killer Mike said him and his wife are not opening up their chain of barbershops in Atlanta until they know for sure that this shit is gone because the shit is killing the black community. He said he is not going to be helping the cause to kill his black people off. Him and his wife. Y'all was watching. He had, I think it was on Vice or something. Oh, you'll like that shit. Killer Mike was mad as shit. He said, I ain't doing that to my people.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck what the president and the governor say. I ain't opening my shit up. I said, yeah, they might suffer a little bit money-wise, but they'll be alive, and I'll make sure they be all right.
I about to say, at the end of the day, all my clientele come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Just like my barber's trying to give me, oh, you still need a cut, dog. I ain't getting no cut right now.
Right.
Like I'm going scruffy.
And that's something like we shouldn't even be worried about.
Yeah.
As human beings and women and men, we all they gonna go get their nails done, they gonna go get their hair done, we gonna get a haircut. Them businesses can wait. They ain't going. You need to bail them the fuck out. Because as soon as they come in and start making money hand over fist, you know, these person pay for their booth and all that other shit, they gonna make theirs. Their business is gonna be lucrative, man.
But then our people don't understand the science of it. When you get
it's like other little small jobs, like they go to the roses, like that courier shop, like selling shit out.
I
know,
I know this shit. As long as you got a grooming kit, you good.
You're good because you're doing it.
Yeah, but I'm about to say, but first of all that going out, getting your hair and nails done to go nowhere makes no sense. You're losing money for no reason. Think of all the hair and nail money you saving. You gonna get it done one time when you finally get back done. You still gonna have all that break. You be like, damn, you know what?
Look, my barber told me, you know, told me his bar. I mean, he told me saw me yesterday, and me and but laughing like shit. He said these niggas idiots. They come there, make 3 appointments a day. They come get their haircut. They ain't going nowhere.
Nowhere.
I'm like, yo, I already told him. I said, nigga, you know, I'll wait. My boys here woofing like shit, man.
I was laughing because I did a couple of Instacart orders the other day. I was like, yeah, let me go and get some extra bread. Fuck it. So I'm doing the jump. I go out. I'm just in this regular shit. I see the bras in the line with masks on. They got their nails done. All the wig, all the hairs is fucked up though. You know the girls who know somebody who know how to do hair because you see them. But I swear to God, these bras was dolled up to go Instacart. Cause they wasn't doing nothing else. They got masks on, nails done.
Them motherfuckers turned me down, Bob.
Who?
Instacart. For my background check, you know, they told me, they said because of my reckless driving joint, that joint come off for 2 more years. But my other joint, like, I swerved over to another lane. I'll say Merce County, the white cop, right in front of my job when I was going to work. Young, that's it. Young, I have nothing else. I don't got no felonies, no misdemeanors, no nothing. And why the motherfucker?
Nobody could get turned down for Instacart, Larry.
Why the fuck did they ask for? They turned me the fuck down. He trying to get that money. You know, for reps. They turned me the fuck down, everybody been shot.
You see what happened? We got a dumbass president.
But now they trying to do a third party. They got more of a third party taking over.
That's gangster shit. That nigga said. That nigga said 70,000 people dying. That's pretty good.
Yeah, who cares? I said.
And why do they keep letting them say that if they did nothing? Who was going to do? So doing nothing was an option?
That shit's crazy.
All right, why do they keep letting them say that on TV though? He keeps saying, if we did nothing, 1 million people would have died. Well, you couldn't have done nothing though. But if you did good, only 1,000 people would have died.
That motherfucker did nothing because they never had no infrastructure in place from day one. Not one fucking president had.
I got to give you that, Larry. You have been saying that from day one. Slim, they didn't do nothing. They wasn't prepared for this.
They never had no president ever in office was prepared for this ever because they never put shit in place for it. Motherfuckers don't learn their lesson. They don't think too far ahead.
Nah, I got to give it to Barack Obama. I don't give him much credit.
He said it, but he said the shit on the way going out the fucking office.
He said it, but they didn't pass the bill. They wouldn't earmark the money. Remember, he had asked them to give him, set aside a certain amount of money for pandemic.
34 million.
That's what it was. And they told him no.
I know. I said that. I remember all that
So
shit.
we gotta give him credit for actually trying to be prepared.
I give him credit for breaking it up. But you already know why that shit went down, because they looked at that bill apart. They was like, hold up, I'm not giving money for this research company for something that might never happen.
I'm about to say that was the thing. Donald Trump, one of them folks, one of them white folks. This shit might ain't gonna never happen. We gonna save this money. That's what I said. That's what I keep telling people. He fired everybody in the beginning of his office. As soon as he started in office, he fired all them CDC people to save a buck.
That guy with another IG.
Yep.
Yep. He just fired her.
Yeah.
I remember he started telling the truth about the pandemic shit, like what was going on. He said that he did nothing. He said she clearly said it. They did nothing. What is it, son?
That's why I keep telling motherfuckers, Slim.
I gonna make them, son? Well, I need to.
Slim, you better stop listening to these movies. They didn't do nothing about this disease. Motherfuckers, this virus. That's why motherfuckers dying.
Fired her ass like second week in motherfucker office. Like, bitch, you got to go.
Bitch, you giving up the ghost. We ain't.
Hey, look, they pulled a little Wayne joint. Stick to the script or get written out.
Oh, that's fucked up.
He write people out the script, yo. You ain't reading the script they want. You get written the fuck out.
Right. It don't matter if the script. It don't matter if the shit they saying is true or not. If it's off script, you gone.
That's it.
The nigga Dr. Fauci said, look, that medicine don't work. That nigga ain't spoke since he said that. Yeah, when he said everybody could have, if we did things a little earlier, of course we would have saved people. That nigga ain't been on TV since like that for with Trump.
Them niggas say they something like they told that fucking lie talking about Trump finally gonna leave the White House in months to go to Camp David or some shit. I'm like, man, get the fuck out. This nigga, he wasn't in the motherfucker. The fuck, he was coming to do a press conference here that you would really want me to think that motherfucker was sitting his ass in the White House? Fuck out of here. I lost. What? I got to go. I'm like, y'all motherfucking media must really think a nigga stupid.
Well, shit, if he was traveling, Larry, we would have known. He ain't been. I think he had been in that bitch. Know why? We ain't had no. Larry, who the first people to know when Donald Trump go somewhere? Me, motherfucker. We are.
We gonna hear all the commotion, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't seen none.
Hey, Bob, but I know if you, I don't know if you really noticed it, because a lot of people, we been going through so much at the time. Like last month, the beginning of last month, and the early end of the month before that, did you hear all the motherfucking jets and all that shit all night long that was leaving from Andrews and coming back?
Yeah, and did you notice that you don't see none coming now?
None.
And that's what I'm telling you, Larry. I used to see Air Force One. I seen the first plane going into Andrews yesterday. I thought it was Air Force One. I said, I knew this nigga was trying. It wasn't. It was some bullshit ass cargo plane. They probably bringing in some supplies for them.
I ain't saying he went far, but I'm just talking about like maybe some women's
If he went anywhere, he would have went to Florida.
Well, I know his ass ain't going to New York not one motherfucking time. He been doing the
That's why I know he ain't leave. Larry, let me tell you why I know he ain't leave here.
He stayed the fuck away from New York, y'all.
Larry, that's what I'm about to tell you. That's how you know he really didn't leave here. The two places he like to go ain't safe.
That's what.
He can't go to Mar-a-Lago. They shut that motherfucker down right after they shut here down.
Because in January, they was complaining about this motherfucker went to golf like 9 times already.
Yeah, because they thought the motherfucker might have caught it being around enough people. I think he been here the whole time, though, bro. I don't think he went nowhere. If he do go somewhere, we'll know, because you know they're going to shut down that motherfucking Parkway.
They gonna move fast too. They gonna move fast.
He ain't really got to go nowhere. He got everything in the White House. Yeah, you think about it. Right, yeah, it ain't.
You right, look, you right about this shit this early, because I've only encountered his motorcade one time on Sula Parkway ever. Them motherfuckers made me move. They was like, you're not even gonna ride on the side, pull over.
Nigga, I was about to say, I've encountered it 3 times, nigga. And every time, I noticed that they got the junk with the machine guns on top. Park here on the side where Reggie used to work at.
Yeah, they
That's how far they blocked the parkway off.
yeah, it was like they're not even gonna ride on the side, coming straight down and straight through Andrews and straight from Andrews with no complication.
No, bitch, long distance. No, you thinking, bitch, long distance ain't working because your coochie's tuna fish. Get this whore out of here.
But shit, man, I'll come through there and look at that joint a little bit, man. I'm about to play some of my Tomb Raider real quick.
Bet,
I'm gonna play some tunes.
bet, go do your thing, man.
And then, shit, I'll be through there. I just finished smoking my J and shit.
All right,
Okay, fool.
bet, bro.
All right.
Crazy though, man.
Right.
Shit real crazy.
See, motherfucker. Oh, fuck. That shit is crazy. Tisha keep talking about sending links to my phone. I'm like, that's not helping. See the link right here? I said, you asshole. Class Dojo is on my phone.
Now, did they give you a code?
Huh?
Did they give you a code?
Yeah. Every time the code come up,
Uh-huh.
the motherfuckers tell me this. You're not a teacher. Or it'll say it's an error.
Oh, yeah, they got to fix that shit.
Yeah, they gotta fix that shit. Ain't nothing I could do. And every day the same shit. We can get to his work where he could do his work. So he does his work and he'll send his work in.
Okay. So what else? What's she trying?
The problem is they keep saying he missing classes.
Oh, for this. Okay.
The Zoom class.
So y'all don't use Zoom? Y'all
Yeah, we
use
trying to get into the Zoom. But every time we go to the Zoom, it just say connecting.
Everybody trying to get on there.
And it'll never, and then we keep going back. By the time he get in, class over.
Damn.
And then he never really ever gets in. So, what you gonna do? Oh, bro.
Sure, say how he be getting in. That man, that nigga waits till the last minute, dog. The last minute. I watched him yesterday. Wait till the last minute. He got signed in by 11:30. This nigga signed in 11:24.
That's how he be, though. I be laughing. He be trying to get in. That shit do not work. Then, what's so funny? We'll get to the lesson for his reading teacher. This dumb motherfucker said, I'm not nude. Anyway. Yeah.
Damn. So can you reapply
What?
for the unemployment?
No.
So once you apply once,
You in it. You already in it. They just keep telling me to file. Keep filing telecert. You filed telecert 100 times. I filed on computer 2 times. And then they switched the whole website to a new website.
Is it because they're considered you furloughed?
Mm-hmm.
But the two people I know are furloughed. One's furloughed from the restaurant industry and one's furloughed from the movie industry.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's just my mind. I thought everybody was saying that after I spoke with them. I thought they were just giving out free money. They told us we good until May 30th. And after May 30th, they will start making changes.
You had to recertify. Stevie, they put a whole new, see, my man in Chicago said he had to recertify. They put in a whole new fucking website.
Damn.
So now keep in mind it was working properly the whole time for me. Then they changed it, made a new website. Now I can't make, like, that's what my brother Dad was saying. He said, bro, I can't make a claim.
Damn.
He said, I cannot file a claim. That's what Larry was just saying. Bruh, I can't file a claim. Everybody saying the same thing. They cannot file a weekly claim. So my boy Sean said, look, I could get online to file the claim, but then couldn't find where you file the claim. For Maryland, they don't even give you a spot no more.
Huh.
So last week, I called 2:30 in the morning on a Wednesday night, got through finally to the automated jump and did it through there. So I'm going to do it again this week. I'm going to do it again tonight. But I ain't getting no card, no send back, no nothing. So as far as I'm concerned, right now, I don't know.
Wow.
Right.
That's fucked up because bills are due.
Good thing is.
No, but that's the whole.
That's irrelevant. Yeah.
Bills
bills are still due. That's irrelevant. I do that. I work because that's supposed to be covered. That's what y'all say. Look, that's what my father get in my ear. But see, you needed it in 9 to 5. So now I do the 9 to 5 and look. Right. So that's why at least they giving you interviews, nigga. They not even interviewing. It ain't nobody in the office, Stevie. It's no one in the unemployment office. As far as the
they probably all quit.
Right. As far as the long distance learning shit, everybody's sending me all these messages on Club. Greetings, parents. That shit pissed me off. Greetings, parents. We're having teacher appreciation. I'd appreciate if your teachers stop sending me shit on Class Dojo. Teacher Appreciation Day. I appreciate if you motherfuckers actually was teachers. Got all this old stupid shit. Let's work on Zoom. I know you've never used it before as a parent. And the people who have used Zoom use Zoom on their telephone. So which parent got the time? Hey, take my cell phone. Go on and do your work. Hey, I'm looking at y'all all day. Why you got the Chromebook? I have no idea. This was something, I'm going to be honest. They should have had personalized Chromebooks already set up for each child with their shit already placed in it. And that way they go, look, all your settings are in there. All your apps are in there. All you got to do is go on page. There go your Class Dojo app. Click, click. There you go. Here's all the links we sending to you. Click, click. There you go. How hard would that have been? That's what they should have did. If you're going to do that, you should have put Class Dojo on every Chromebook, personalize these kids' Chromebooks, so the Class Dojo go through their Chromebook, not through my goddamn phone. And since you sending all them links through Class Dojo, you can send the link straight to them. And they could go to it.
And this kind of y'all, they don't have email addresses?
He got email address. They won't email the work to the address like I asked.
Yeah, after that, that's different.
He's saying he had turned in any work for this 6 weeks since her screenshot of the grades he made on it. She updated his grade. I sent her screenshots. Somebody said they got the nerve to have Zoom at 7 at night. Shit, I Zoom at 9 in the morning.
High school, yeah, from 11 to 3.
Theirs from like 9 to 11.
Yeah, so elementary, and then middle school. Yeah, right. Yeah. Every day.
Thank you, Stevie J.
Every
Yep.
day.
Monday through Friday.
See, that's good.
Not on the weekends.
No. That's different. Because up there, every day it's a new class.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Math one day, reading, and that shit do not work with me. They be like, Jabari hasn't been in the class. So yeah, because I don't know how to get to your motherfucking class.
That would have been easy just to email his email. And when y'all go on his email, bam.
That's what I said, you know what would have been easier? Just send a link to y'all chat to that Zoom. Send that Zoom link to his email, and we just keep hitting the email going through to it. So that's what we was doing for his math teacher, but it wasn't working. It stopped working. So now we have no way to get to her class either. So what I'm going to do for tomorrow, I'm going to take every picture of what I did. And if they can't tell me what I'm doing wrong, or my folks who wife a teacher supposed to come over tomorrow. Friday and help. If it don't work by Friday, I'm deleting this shit off my phone, and I don't care nothing about that shit no more. How you gonna fail them? I'll argue the school board down. Like, hold up. See, Reeves? For real, that's what I'm talking, bro. I'm gonna ask them, like, look, how you gonna fail here? Y'all, man, look, I ain't know how to get into that shit. I didn't. He did the work as far as I'm concerned. He did okay. I tried to email it to the teacher. She said that was too much. I tried to do it. They said they couldn't do that. So, and if this how you plan on teaching them next year, God help you. God, how you gonna fail a kid if he go through the whole semester of this shit like this?
And you send a link for a tutorial.
None of that shit.
I went on YouTube. Like some guy did.
It say go through Clever, and then on Clever it had a Zoom. We go to the Zoom, we put in the ID joint, and nothing happens. It just sits there. And he sit there and 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 sit there. Then he get frustrated because he my son. He ain't got no real good patience with that shit. He cut that shit right off, go find the work. He just do the work and send it in. Cut that motherfucker off and go in and play his game. What I'ma say, he do his work.
I wish I was computer literate. I'll show you.
I do too. Yeah, I say, man, ain't nobody really computer literate like that. That's not what we do. I never had a computer in my house. I still don't own one. Never had one. I still, to this day, don't own one. I ain't never thought one day about buying one. When I was a kid, I ain't had one. What's that shit? You got to leave. You save on it for me, yo. That shit. I ain't nobody in there. You be safe as a motherfucker.
Nah, people always got it.
Not the woods. Hi, bro. But I ain't wearing that shit, y'all. Fuck that shit. Let that shit work. Oh! That ain't going. No. It's I'm about to run outside like a motherfucker. Alright, bro. I'm not letting that shit worry me, y'all. I'm not letting that shit worry me. That shit don't work. It don't work. Fuck it. But one thing I will not do is let it stress me. Oh man. What's going on, y'all? LVZ, man. Out here chilling. Another goddamn day. 71,000 people dead now. That's really after that, just a moment of silence. And everything about to open back up. It's like if a serial killer was running around, right? And we locked everything down for the serial killer. Right. It's like a serial killer. We locked everything. Craig Hodges did? Hold up. What Craig? Nah, we can talk about. Now we can talk about some motherfucking on this channel. We can talk about Craig motherfucking Hodges in a good light. And no matter, you can interrupt me with Craig Hodges. Okay? Let me tell you something. Let me see what my man. Gregory. I call him Gregory. Gregory Hodges. Let me see what Craig Hodges said. I bet you that's Class Dojo. I told you. And that's Miss Wood. Man. That's Class Dojo people. But I'm willing to assist you in any way. I'll tell you how to assist me then. This is how you assist me. You figure this shit out. I can't figure this out. Just like they try to talk about they got a Zoom forum for the parent. I was like, what difference do it make? I can't get to the shit. Send me that shit. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Let's see what my man Craig said. Craig Hodges calls out, yay! I told y'all. What I tell y'all? How many times did I say? How many times did I tell y'all though? Fuck that. Before I even read it, after I just read, Craig Hodges calls out Michael Jordan over cocaine circus comments in the Last Dance documentary. How many times did I tell y'all if it wasn't for cocaine, Michael Jordan would not be the greatest? Cocaine took a lot of his rivals out, not him. Cocaine did. I'm gonna be honest. Am I glad he stayed off cocaine? Yes. But what I'm saying is, cocaine took out a lot of Michael Jordan's rivals. The Last Dance has received rave reviews. However, not everyone is happy with the series. I ain't never watched it, so I wasn't happy with it. During a recent interview on The Odd Couple with Chris Broussard, Rob Parker, former Bulls guard Craig Hodges criticized Jordan for the way that he portrayed some of his old teammates. Hodges, who played with Jordan in Chicago from 88 to 92, took exception to Jordan referring to the Bulls team when he was first drafted as a cocaine circus while airing others' personal business. One of those things as a player we call is a fraternity, Hodges said. So I'm watching the first episode and I was upset about the cocaine circus. That bothered me because I was thinking about the brothers who are on that picture with you who have to explain to their families who are getting ready to watch this great Michael Jordan documentary event, and they know you're on the team, and now you got to explain that to a 12-year-old boy. Hodges was also bothered by the fact that Jordan referred to Scottie Pippen as selfish for the timing of his surgery in 97 amid a contract dispute with the front office, and that he blamed Horace Grant for leaking inside information to media members, information that was reflected in Sam Smith's book entitled The Jordan Rules. Hodges was so upset that he wasn't interviewed for Hodges was also upset he wasn't interviewed for the documentary. Then the Scottie Pippen part. Scottie selfish? Come on, man. Come on, Hodges said. And then last night with Horace, that hurt me. I'm letting MJ know that ain't right, dude. Horace did not deserve to take the fall for Jordan rules. If MJ knows something else and knows Horace's motives, then tell us how Horace did it for my sake. Because if your teammate, because I'm your teammate brother, just like they are, and I'm kind of salty how everybody got interviewed but me. Hodges clearly would have liked an opportunity to share his experiences and thoughts for the documentary. Thoughts that may have painted a slightly different picture than the largely positive manner in which Jordan had been portrayed. While Jordan was revered by most that he may come across during his days as a player, the feeling wasn't necessarily universal, as evidenced by Hodges' comment towards his former teammate. Jordan was a notoriously tough teammate at times, and that doesn't appear to have stopped during his post-playing days. Oh, man, fuck out of here. It's because of April 20th, 2017 article in The Guardian, y'all. I'm going to tell you why he wasn't on there. This why Michael Jordan wasn't on it. Y'all read it for this why they didn't interview him. This was in 2017. Craig Hodges said this about Michael Jordan. Let's look at when it's titled. What you think, Leonard? That was in 2017. Michael Jordan's a vindictive bastard. We know that, right? We know that from Isaiah Thomas, right? So that right there, you think Michael Jordan ain't see that? Cause this was off the cause see, I remember that article. I read that article. Craig Hodges has said that because they was like Michael is speaking out now. And he was like, well, yeah, he ain't speak out back then because he ain't know what to say. The motherfucker was a coon. Basically, Craig was telling you that Mike was a big old sizzly coon. For real. I don't know why nobody says that. Michael Jordan was the NBA's first diva. He is the NBA's Marilyn Monroe. He ain't do much more spectacular than any other person in his position. But because they loved him more, he was able to make them more money. They used him more, and he got on his knees more than the other ones did. Y'all, if you confused about how Stevie J be going on Jordan because he from Chicago, but because he from Chicago, it's because Stevie J's not blinded by the thousands of motherfucking commercials that came on. Stevie J ain't blinded by the millions of motherfuckers. Look, you look nice when you dunk and when you drop 40. You did look nice. And Chicago was size that they wanted. But if you a piece of shit, you a piece of shit. And Stevie, regardless where you played, you a piece of shit. Am I lying, Steve? Shit, why would he? Yeah, Mr. Superboy, another one too. Yeah. Shit, if I was ticket, I wouldn't come here to listen to this about Michael Jordan either. Motherfucker. Fuck wanna hear you shit on that North Star. That's my brother North Star, okay? He a lot of niggas knows. It's a lot of niggas don't want to come here to hear the truth about Michael Jordan. What you mean? It's like, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of don't act like Ticket the only one. Why Casino don't come here and get the truth about Michael Jordan? Y'all always talk about my brother. What about everybody? It's a lot of. What about all them dick riders in this chat room? Not that shit. About my brother. It's bitch ass niggas that used to be over here. They was so mad that what I said, they don't ever want to come over here no more. That nigga sold hair care products, man. He's bald headed, man. Nigga, would you buy a perm from LVZ, nigga? I can sell water to a well now, but I'm not that good. I'm good at what I do, but I don't believe I should be selling perm. Nigga, all this shit was just luck. If Patrick Ewing said yes to Nike before Michael Jordan did, you'd been told all your life Patrick Ewing was the greatest player to ever play. If Magic Johnson had told Nike yes. Right, David. If Magic Johnson had told Nike yes before Michael Jordan, you'd have been told Magic Johnson is the greatest player, and they'd have been selling his shoes right now. It just was luck and timing. Magic turned it down. Then they put it on Michael. It makes sense. At the time, Magic was the one winning the championships. You would have been tough. And then Michael would have been the Kobe. Kobe would have been the LeBron. LeBron would have been the whoever else coming after LeBron. Who the new nigga after LeBron? KD and Giannis and all them. LeBron would have been them. Craig Hodges said that Michael Jordan calling Scottie selfish was wrong. Michael Jordan calling his brothers the cocaine, talking about it was the cocaine circus. That was wrong. It was like, and then him not being interviewed because he know he might say something different. His experience was a little different. Maybe they wanted to hear. Dave, first of all, Dave, where the fuck you been? Dave, don't just come in here talking about that good sense you talking. Where you been, nigga? Hell you been? David Wiltshire, I'm talking to you. Where you been? Where the hell have you been? I feel as though I know a lot of y'all personally. I see a lot of y'all in my comment section, chats, and I be, motherfucker, where you been, Dave? David Wilson. This is what I want to say. We always talk about how LeBron chokes in the fourth quarter, but they never talked about how Jordan was choking in the fourth quarter all the time. Oh, you been working, Dave? Damn, man. Stay away from that wrong. Talking and grubbing. You think shrimp and grits is good? That's the answer to your question. What did you... Talking and grubbing. Do you think shrimp and grits is good? Because that's basically what you asked me. Visa, you think shrimp and grits is good? Talking and grubbing, you've seen videos where I'm ordering or making or buying and eating shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits are delicious. Just as much as I know Michael Jordan. Michael, you asked me, do I think... Did you ask me, do I think that? I feel as though I know. Nobody talk about when Michael Jordan scored 1 point against Detroit in the fourth quarter. Or had 3 seasons in a row where he had just faltered in the fourth quarter and didn't show up against Detroit. Then he went to David Stern and got the rules changed. Then shot 59 free throws. Yeah, pushing Brian Russell. I think somebody, I saw a junk. Ticket had a video say, you know I am Gemini. I see the video come up in my feed. It said Ticket TV goes off on somebody who says Jordan played against Bugs. I said, that's titled wrong. That's Ticket yells at a man and cuts off his point. As he explains how Michael Jordan played against shorter, way less athletic players. I would have titled that shit Ticket yells at a man explain who is displaying complete logic and thought and being totally objective when he observes Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan was fucking motherfuckers up. Like Craig Elo, LeBradford Smith, Darrell Walker, Liddell Eccles, Dale Curry, Johnny Newman, Hersey Hawkins, Hersey Hawkins. Let's just go to the best ones. The best ones was Mitch Richmond, West Coast. He didn't have to play him all the time. Michael Jordan said that was his toughest matchup. Right. Now, let's talk about Kevin Edwards, who he used to see like 5 or 6 times a year. Before Nick Anderson got there, motherfucker, Donald Royal. But let's talk about the best 2 guards Jordan had to see. Reggie Miller, Joe Dumars. Too short, but a great defensive player, but too short. Clyde Drexler, West Coast, never saw him all the time. That don't count, Stevie. Pippen was checking Penny. How about Kareem and LeBron? Kareem and LeBron, right? J.R. Ryder, right? Starks. Look at the guys we naming, y'all. J.R. Ryder, he did check him. Starks, he did check. He do get his due. He's a one-time All-Star, Stevie. That's his due. He get just as much as due as J.R. Smith Sr. is supposed to. So, yeah. In Houston, yeah. John Starks' jersey is hanging up in motherfucking Houston's arena, nigga. He's got honorable mention on that championship team. Ron Harper was good, but he ended up playing with him. I'm about to say, look, but let Kevin, hold up. The gauntlet in the West, so Kevin Garnett and them wasn't good. He had to go through them. Detroit and them wasn't good. Had to beat them. He should have just left and went to the West anyway. Jordan, what gauntlet did Jordan go through in the East? He got his ass kicked by Milwaukee till Moncrief got too old and he retired and got injured. He got his ass kicked by Boston till they got old and injured. Got his ass kicked by Detroit till they split up and got injured. And then he won. What? That's not going through the gauntlet. That's getting your ass whipped. Nigga, are you telling me you thought Cleveland was going to win? He went through the gauntlet when he beat Cleveland. Cleveland? Nigga, is you smoking angel dust? Nobody thought they would ever win a championship until LeBron James played for them. And even a few times that was crazy. Then I seen some crazy shit. Ticket goes off on a man, says LeBron James played with bums and clear. He did. Then he put up a picture of Zydrunas Ilgauskas as if that wasn't proof. LeBron played with bums. Zydrunas Ilgauskas is sorry. Always has been, always will be. He's a ass slow bum. He was okay for the years that LeBron didn't play. His big sorry ass wasn't stopping nothing. And his feet was a bigger problem than he was. Talking to Grubber. Get weaker than what? Talking to Grubber, I disagree. Know why? It couldn't have been no weaker than the first three. Name me who was a championship contender in the first three-peat that the Bulls did. The Wizards? The Bullets with Weber in them? Name me, he didn't play no tough teams. And what, the bad boys? That wasn't the bad boys no more. That wasn't. After that rule change, they couldn't even foul no. Remember, the very next year after that, Zeke and them was sorry as shit. For real. Zeke and them wasn't even that good. Everybody could beat Zeke and them because they couldn't foul them. And then they couldn't score no more points. Let's be realistic. All of these players, when Michael Jordan started to play and win championships, most of them was gone. Everybody got injured and left. By the time of his second three-peat, I think the league it got stronger than it was his first three-peat. Because his first three-peat, the league was so weak, niggas think he could have won 5. You remember that, Stevie J? When the Pistons couldn't score more than 50 points? Y'all remember that? When it got so bad with Isaiah and them, they couldn't score more than like 70 or 80. Malcolm X met with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Muhammad Ali, Richie. Wow, you're a real dumbass. No, but most mafia members were fags. No, but most mafia members were fags. I do know that. I know Greco-Roman wrestling originated with Roman fags who wanted to lay down with men and get on top of them. You know that, right? The white man is the easiest man to destroy on the planet. You're talking about basketball. Malcolm X met with Kareem. Bill Russell ain't the top 30 player. Nah, I ain't see that. Why would I watch some shit like that? I'm not gonna watch no dumb shit like that. That's just me, though. I'm not gonna watch no dumb shit. That's me, no. I can't watch that. Nigga, we ain't cheat. They fouled Kareem.
And you shouldn't foul the captain. And I don't want to hear that shit out of you, Stevie. Tall head fucker. Look, they cheated the kid. You don't foul the captain. That's the rules. Cheated. Fuck out of here. You fouled the captain. You don't fuck with Lane Beard talk about that. Now, Lane Beard just lying. He know he fouled her. Fuck out of here. He was fouled. That look, you old jail ball ass niggas. He wasn't supposed to chop him in the chest like Ric Flair. Did he name 10 centers? He could name Kareem, Wilt. He could probably say Hakeem. That's it. Just say David Robinson. No. Lonzo, I love him. No. Shaq, no. Shaq was more dominant. Dennis Rodman gave Shaq problems. Bill Russell could have gave Shaq problems. When I said, hold up, this nigga got how many rebounds? Dennis Rodman got that many rebounds against Shaq. They just, I'm about to say, y'all just keep y'all understand. They think that they don't understand. We don't know how many blocks Bill Russell has or how many steals Bill Russell has. He could possibly lead the league in all of these categories. They weren't keeping the stats. They don't understand Bill Russell could have dunked. No rule was there for him to be able to. They don't understand. It was no defensive player. They don't understand Michael Jordan. They say Michael Jordan won the most finals MVPs. Who was that award named after? Stevie J. They said Michael Jordan won the most finals MVPs. That got to make him the greatest. Who? Thank you, talking to Grover. Oh, you mean he won the Bill Russell Award? The Bill Russell Award is literally the name of the finals MVP. It didn't exist when he played. The man won so many finals off of what he did. And then coach too. You can't name 10 centers better than him. At best, 3. And I'm being generous with Aint. It's just because I seen more footage. But honestly, I think it's 6'10", 6'11", slim and still athletic. With today's training, Bill Russell probably would have blocked even more shots. Imagine Dwight Howard with balls. That was Bill Russell. I'm not going to. We gotta be respectful. I don't have to see you to understand that when I look in the record books, I go, God dang. And start laughing. And then they say, and then it's an asterisk saying, keep in mind, certain shit didn't exist when he played. Now watch this. How many teams were in the NBA when Bill Russell played? Don't they always tell you it was like 6 teams and 14? It was only 8 teams. No, it was 15. 15 teams. Now think about this, Stevie J. Let's take the league now with all the players, because basketball players were still in abundance back then too. With all the players we got now, let's chop the league down to 15. How many bums gonna be in the league, Stevie J? Stevie J, let's chop the league that we got now to 15 men. 15 teams. Still the same amount of men on the team. How many bums are gonna make the team now? Oh, I'm about to do that now, talking and grubbing. We about to do that together, my brother. Look at that, Stevie J said it. Because Stevie ain't no liar. None. You couldn't be a scrub and be on the NBA. And ain't no weeknight the next night you get to play. Look, one night you get to play against Dana Barros. Then you get to play against Reggie Miller and them. Then maybe you play against Boston and Reggie Lewis. But then you go and play against motherfuckers Scott Skiles, Dale Ellis, who ain't gonna be checking you. Then you gonna go to the West Coast and you be playing against Kenny Smith. You gonna be playing against Lord knows who the Clippers had. Then they had the expansion Magic, the Heat. So like my man say, you had Kevin Edwards and Willie Burton getting fried out that motherfucker. That's what the fuck you had. Steve said Danny Manning. That's the only, yep, that's say. Nah, guess who they had, Stevie J? Bo Kimball. Bo Kimball and Gary Grant was out there getting fried. Then maybe one night you go play against Drexler. Then you go against the Lakers and play against Scott and Cooper. That ain't really the team you got to worry about. You got to worry about Magic, Worthy, and all Scott. You can't leave them open. Go against Dallas. They Rolando Blackman back then. So yeah, I get that something. But then you go to like San Antonio and play nobody. Then you go to the Nets and play against Otis Birdsong and Albert King. Look at Stevie. Now you feeling me, Stevie. Cause see, yeah, no threes. And then like Rig NBA put it up. Michael Jordan would average less. I'm gonna put it out here now. It's not how much more Michael Jordan would average. It's how much less Michael Jordan would average now. Cause now they don't got illegal defense where you couldn't double him unless he had the ball. And you got a hard charge him where he could pass it out. Now you could just sag in, zone D, all of that. Defensive 3 seconds where you position, come out, position, come out, position, come out, position, come out. So now it's harder to do that post up. That's why it's harder for post players. That's why Harden's game and Steph Curry game, right? That's who played shooting guard for the Spurs, Willie fucking Anderson. And that's what you, and you right too, Stevie J. Who the fuck is Willie Anderson? Then he go to Utah, play against Jeff Malone. Only thing you got to worry about him scoring a little bit. Jeff ain't never played no D against Mike. What, and no big time shooting guards when we was kids. Think about, all right, the 70s. The Iceman, David Thompson. They had short guys, they had short guys. And they were showing how Jeff Hornacek. Right, Stevie, thing, the late 90s, Mike brought that in. The aerial two guards. Cause then you start getting like the Kendall Gill and Nick Anderson, which was low budget, and J.R. Reed, they was low budget. You always had your Mitch Richmond who just had straight game. He was just had straight game. Nah, Dave Bang was way earlier, but Dave Bang from DC. But then look, you start getting your T-Max, your Vinces, your Kobe's, your Eddie Jones, right? Your Pennies, your JRs. You start getting explosive ones. You start having Steve Smiths. You start having Jim Jacksons. You start having those are the low budget ones, but they were still good. Your Jim Jacksons, I know this is, but Harold Miner really don't count, but yeah, Harold to some extent. Curry Kittles, right? Then it turned to like Curry Kittles, Jason Richardson, Jason. That's who I wanted the name. Jason Richardson. Y'all don't never do that again. Don't forget about Allen Houston was good too. AI, right. Then the two guys start balling, right. Yeah, but don't y'all never disrespect Jason Richardson. That was my guy. I like Jason Richardson. Jason could hit some threes too. Jordan joined the Wizards, it was just a desperation, John. David Wesley was a small two guard. Bobby Fields is really the two guard. Right, Spreewell. There you go. That's somebody I forgot. Spreewell. Byron Davis. But then if you gonna name him, I got to name the franchise. Stevie Francis. Yeah. So the league just, the league hit at the right time. The league just hit at the right time. Did that nigga say Doug West? Okay, stop, Leonard. Leonard, stop. That nigga let us number 5 for the Timberwolves. I like Michael Redd. Right, Stevie. This name ain't by Brent Berry. Name Chuckles the Clown. Bobby Sir. Doug Christie. I remember Doug Christie could score. Then he went to what's good? Look, y'all just name people. Now stop. Y'all just put names down. Nigga Steve said Sherman Douglas. Nigga, this ain't spin gone. I don't want look, man, y'all lack a bump. The number of role players y'all know how to name is not impressing me. She beat your ass, ask Rick Fox. That's what Doug Christie wife would do. She beat your ass. What the fuck she would do? Y'all niggas is naming role players since Tyrone Hill, Chris Gatlin, John Bagley, Chris Corciani, and John Crotty. Nigga, did you say John Crotty? This ain't Virginia, nigga. Terry DeHare. That nigga said, oh, Mackins. Yeah, Mackins from Florida. Well, Mackins from UCLA or Florida. Was he from UCLA or Florida? I think about Atkins from Florida. Joe. Allah Abdul Nabi. Let me see. Allah Abdul Nabi. Keith and Kerry Claus. This is David Wingate and Dickie Simmons. List the greatest bum. Who is the greatest bum? The nigga, as soon as you see him coming, I'm like, oh! Oh, man! Nothing's gonna happen. That nigga William Bedford never played for Detroit. Did he ever get in the game? I was gonna name him. I was about to say that dude Bedford for Detroit. I ain't never see that nigga take off his warm-up jacket. I don't really even know what number he wore. William Bedford got me. Yeah, Lou Rowe. Lou Rowe was sorry as shit in the league, man. All right. Mark Eaton was a big ass bum. He was DeJuan Wagner. Sean Bradley. Lloyd Vaught was not a bum. Von Wafer. Shouts out to Lloyd Vaught from Michigan. Was not a bum. Not gonna do that to Lloyd. I like Lloyd Vaught. Von Wafer was a bum. You ain't lying. Nigga Lloyd Vaught was not a bum because he played for the Clippers. He was on the team when they went to the playoffs. Leave Lloyd Vaught alone. Leave Lloyd Vaught alone. Him and Lionel Simmons, the L train. That nigga said he only acknowledged Von Wafer. You son of a bitch, Steve. He's not a. Let me see what his points are. Let me see if Stevie right. Steve said that nigga's a bum. Let me see what he's saying. With capital letters. Let me see what Lloyd Vaught said. Let me see what Stevie right. Lloyd Vaught. You asshole, Stevie. Let me see. Now, Dwayne Farrell was sorry. Nah, John Battle was sorry. Somebody said Concac already. Blair Rasmussen. Ken Norman. Let me see. Ken Norman out number 3 for the Clippers. That man averaged 10 points and 7 boards for his career. And he played 10, 11, 12 seasons. He averaged 17 and 9 and 94, 95, 16 and 10, 95, 96, 14 and 10, 96, 97. He said 96 would be the year that y'all player haters can bite me. So how you gonna hate on a man? Those are solid numbers. He wasn't a star. Now Ramil Robinson, that man was a scrizzer. Ramil Robinson, now, all right, I give you that man was a scrub. I thought he was. Don't ask me why I'm protective of the Michigan players, Stevie. I don't know. Them and them Illinois Fighting Illini, Kenny Battle, Nick Anderson, Marcus Liberty. He said, I can't think of no more, but damn, Yanka Dare. That came out of this area. Oh, yeah, that nigga was Stinker Dare. Steve said, I can't think of no more bums. Right, because you try to get the bums out your mind. The bad thing is when you end up playing the video game and the bums on the game, you're like, oh! This sorry motherfucker. Oh, he can't make a layup. Hey, Steve Blake was not sorry. He wasn't a bum. He was just a role playing bench ride. Ronnie Price was a bum. I said Dickie Smith is a weird. Hey man, I don't want to say it. Shouts out to my brother from Baltimore, Keith Bonham. Keith was a bum. That nigga ain't even have a number on the Bulls, man. George Murison was most improved player of the NBA. Could not have been a bum. Will Bynum really wasn't. Will could play a little bit. I said bomb. Yeah, you be mad as shit. That nigga like a young Tyron. Gennaro Pago. Any nigga named Pago is a bum. I'm sorry. Hey, hey, Stevie. Tell the truth, any nigga named Pago was a bum. Kyle Singler, bum. Yeah, he was a bum. He was a bum, Gemini. Some side motherfuckers. Right. Damn, Smush Parker. Damn. Was Smush supposed to be good, though? We just thought because it's Adam Morrison. Now, that was a goddamn. Whoa. How many niggas missed on that? Press 1 if you missed them. Oh, every black person that missed on one white person thinking it was the next Larry Bird. Royce White. Damn, he was. Because he never even got on the airplane. Imagine it. Y'all tell me how many people missed on Adam Morrison? Be honest. I did. I think Derek Fisher was a fuck. Gemini, I do. I agree. He just was on the damn team. Farmer, all them niggas was trash. Darko. Don McClain was. Name me the white guy y'all thought was gonna be good that was coming out of college that you had. Yeah, Ralph. Now I knew he was gonna be a buck. I said they could be blocking this. She could be looking white as shit, just like Morrison. I hit on one, Kevin Love. That's the only one I hit on. Leonard Smith and Stevie J, those not good names. You can't name white guys that were all stars and had like talking to Grubman. That's after he missed 30 shots. Cause look, a lot of them clutch shots he hit. Cause look at his numbers. A lot of his big games, he was where he hit them big shots. He was 2 for 17, 3 for 15, 1 for 9. If the motherfucker made the 8, we wouldn't have needed that big shot. Van Horn's not a bum. Now Frank Kaminsky, yeah. You missed on Oster Tate. You can't. Van Horn is not a good one. I'm sorry. I'm not accepting that one, Steve. You gotta give me another white boy you thought was good coming out of college that you picked. I told you, Adam Morrison was mine. I thought he was gonna be good. He not a bum. Keith Van Horn was not a bum. Injury prone, yeah. You think about Austin Crozier. Austin Crozier was a bum. Keith Van Horn was not a bum. He was just injury prone. Couldn't stay on the court. He couldn't. Man, look. All right, Tyler, that's a good one. Stop me right in my tracks with that one. Both of y'all. Okay, you ain't both of y'all. I didn't say just name white players, Lewis. Rick Smits was not a bum. Ralph Lauren, you didn't think Blake Brother was going to be good. I said somebody you thought, a white player coming out of college, you thought was going to be good. Name me what college Adam Keefe came out of without Googling it, because I know. Name me a white player you saw coming out of college. You thought was good. You said, you know what, this white dude could probably make it. He could probably play, but he was a bum. Like, I thought Chris Mullin, I hated Chris. I give you, all right, we do it this way. See, Christian Laettner, Danny Furry, that's good right there. Nick Stauskas, okay, Tyrone. Jason Williams wasn't a bum. I don't like him, but he wasn't a bum. You're right, he was decent. I want to say, Nate. See, like I did good with two was Mark said I should know this. I'm gonna tell you the white players I did good with then. See, Bryce Drew, right? Jimmer Fredette, Black Reality. Latoya, what's up, baby? Hey, I got Chris Mullin right, and I got Kevin Love right. I knew Chris Mullin was gonna be good when I looked at him. I hated him. That's how I knew he was gonna be good. I hated that motherfucker. Used to fuck Georgetown up. I knew he was gonna be. I said, this motherfucker Mullin can shoot from everywhere. I don't know who. Somebody named White Chocolate said they think White Chocolate asses. What's that object? Stevie J, that's a real good one. Bobby Hurley. A lot of people thought he was gonna be. I ain't think he was gonna be good. You know, Lewis. Lewis said it's hard because the NBA 1%. See, really, Lewis, what it is about is exactly. That's why it should be easy. What it's about is this, Lewis. It's about how many white players you knew in college that you thought was gonna be able to ball with the brothers. That ain't that football, and that don't count. He was pretty good. I'm talking about white players we seen in college that was going to the draft that they thought. Look, Gemini said Mullins used to drink a fifth before the game, didn't he? Look at Julius Williams. He has Robert Swift, right? Because he was dumb fools at Oregon, wasn't he, Leonard Smith? Eric Martin, I knew he was a bum, no. Lewis, I knew he was a bum. They liked him in college. I didn't. I knew he was a bum. Weber and them was dicking him. Right. Who was John Burry wasn't good in college like that, though. Kenny Anderson was the whole team. I think, yeah, Kenny Anderson was that whole team. It was Kenny Anderson, Dennis Scott, and all. Yeah, Kenny Anderson was all Georgia Tech. It was Kenny Anderson, Dennis Scott, Chandler Parsons. Yeah, he was all right at Arizona, wasn't he? Cherokee Parks. He wasn't Chase Budinger. Right. Like, what was that motherfucker name? Sam Decker. Sam Decker. Stevie J. Remember Sam Decker from Wisconsin?
Yeah, Xavier says, "She, Chad Apostle's a bum." Sam Decker, remember him? He had them runs in the tournament. Oh, Sam Decker, he's athletic. He can, man. He got to the pros. Niggas was dunking on Sam Decker, blowing. Man, KD was mugging Sam Decker. I feel sorry for this white guy. He has no business on the floor with these men. Young, you ever watch basketball? For real. This real talk. Mike Dunleavy was serviceable. He was serviceable. He was serviceable. Because he could play all around. Hey, Lewis, that is what they were saying. He was like the white LeBron James. Because Billy Packer kept saying, he could finish at the rim like LeBron James. I said, God dang. Whoa. I'm going to tell you something. How you feel about that? I want to ask y'all that. Me and my father talked about that. Is it funny that we feel some kind of way we don't like to see all these European? We wouldn't mind seeing more American white players. For real. Hmm? You should say. You know it, Latoya. Is it just me though, Stevie J? I don't like that they go and get all these foreigners. You know, so why they gotta get these get your sandwich, get your whole thing. Get you some fruit and everything. So you don't have to bother me later. Get your fruit, get you some juice, everything. They go get one of them fruit punches. But is it just me? For real. I didn't mind the Stocktons and the Larry Birds and the Chris Mullins and thank you, Xavier Martinez. And for real, man, he was at Memphis, but Grayson Allen ain't nobody. He's a bum. He's not no good white player. All the white players we seen is good. Steve Kerr ain't suck, but he wasn't good. We talking about good white players like Mullen and Bird. Kevin Love is now probably was the last really good white player from America. Yeah, Kevin McHale. Nash ain't American. Nash ain't American. Mark Price. Think tank. That's what I'm saying. Now they importing all the white kids. For real, now they importing all the white kids. Like Luka Doncic, so it's no American Luka. That's why everybody laughing. Nash, African Canada, South African Canada. Remember that, right? It ain't no white American Luka. You can get a pudding if you want.
Right. Right, Latoya. They going to the ghettos of the Eastern European League. And what they finding out is that them players watching all the black players, so they come over here and the first thing they do is get with all the black players and learn how to play through them. So they naturally in touch with them. The white media, look, as good as Dirk Nowitzki was and all of that, the white media wasn't in touch with him the way they was with Larry Bird. Cause Dirk Nowitzki came over here, and the first thing you gotta do is get with the brothers. Why? It's crazy. And it's like they don't got no good American white players no more. Why is that? I don't look. As a black man, I don't mind the rivalry against anybody anyway. But my thing is, damn. I mean, I even take a good white Canadian right now. That'd be good. But damn, the place that originated ain't good at it? Damn. Because let's be honest now, that's not our basketball ain't really like our shit, I guess. Even though probably niggas somewhere bend them, put a basket up and shot through it. I'm quite sure. But for the sake of argument, they say it's James Naismith. They all turn Peckerwood Mark One. Come on, Mark Wonderlich. It's too many white guys commenting on basketball channels, black basketball channels, and shit like that to tell me it's not one of y'all, Mark. Not one of y'all, Mark. That one of y'all that can play basketball. Come on, Mark. It ain't one white man that can play basketball. They either Peckerwoods or Eastern European. That's what you tell them. Is that what you tell them? Right. Okay, Gordon Hayward. That's right. That is Gordon Hayward. So Gordon Hayward is actually the last one. But again, you absolutely right what you said, Think Tank, about his game. But that's okay. I don't care that if they pattern their game after a brother. That's what Luka Doncic did. Luka Doncic's game ain't nobody but James Harden and LeBron passing, but it's more James Harden than LeBron. Luka Doncic's game is all James Harden. Jahan the analyst. They can't get in the league no more. Jahan the analyst. Think about it. Remember back in the day, it was Steve Kerr's and Rex Chapman's, Bobby Sura. They can't get in the league no more. They look, all of them have been replaced by brothers. You said they content with the mixed play? No, they not, because they not pushing Devin Booker like they should. It be black people pushing Devin Booker. They only cling on to him till he get good. Like Blake Griffin. And then when he ain't no good no more, look how hard they do him. I got to disagree with you a little bit on that, John. Think about it. Think about it. They don't jump up. Look. I know, Johnny, it's natural that they get replaced because it's in a system of equality where what you do is, I'm chilling, Craig, where it's about if you good or not good. Let's be honest, I play basketball sometimes. It's some white dudes that can play basketball in America. I done seen them. I done played against them and I done played with them. None of them can play in the NBA. Not one. You can't find one. Johnny Ali. With all that being said, how come Luka can come over and play? How come all these other motherfuckers with hockey names can come over and play? And you got one Kyle Singler and one Grayson Allen. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they got to replace us. They being replaced by their own people, Johnny Ali. But from way out. That's the truth, John. I'm with John Anders. I think the white basketball players that can play now just make dunk videos now. Thank you, Think Tank. That's what I'm saying. Why is they put it this way? All right, watch this. If I put the top 10 black college players that's going to go in the draft against the Olympic world team, y'all think they could win the gold medal? If we pick 12 of the top black players from America coming out in the draft this year, if we put them on a team, y'all think they could win the gold medal in the Olympics? Do y'all think that? Or at least compete for the gold medal with the right coach, like a Krzyzewski? I'm going to ask the question again, because I know a lot of y'all will be short-sighted and typing your own shit in and not paying attention. Y'all think so? Y'all think the world could beat them now, right? Do y'all think it'll be a close game? Because who is his name? What's the dude that they suspended to play for Penny Hardaway and LeVar Ball son and all them on one team? Could they compete for a gold medal? I think so. Now put the top white players coming out of college this year from America on the team. Do you think they even win a game in the Olympics? Something wrong with that. And they get ready to go play other white players. And this why that caught me. I was watching like a 72 Olympics with like Doug Collins and all them on it. I said, damn, this way back in the day when white dudes could ball too. Right. Thank you. They would get dog walk. If you pick the top 12 white American players right now out the NBA, college, or whatever basketball circuit and put them all on a team to play against another group of European teams, Greece, Croatia, all that other shit, they get blown out. They get blown, right? Croatia, Yugoslavia, those are some different type of white guys. I hated that Christian Laettner was on the Dream Team too. It was supposed to be Shaq or so. I believe that, but whatever. But I'm saying is when Christian Laettner got to the pros, Steve J say, all they do is hoop, nigga. Yeah, Craig J, they don't teach the fundamentals of the game on a lower level. You're absolute to us. That's because we got athletic skills that exceed the fundamentals. But to players who don't have that, you should be extraordinary fundamentally sound, that helps get you over. Oh, I did Stevie J because I'm a college basketball fan. It was Shaq and Stanley Roberts. That Stanley Roberts left. It was just Shaq. They had 2 7-footers. They was jam- The reason I had to know about them was Shaq and Stanley Roberts and Alonzo and Dikembe. It was 2 teams in NCAA that had 2 motherfuckers averaging like 5 blocks. They had Zoe, Dikembe was averaging 5, Zoe was averaging 4. Stanley was averaging 3, and Shaq was averaging like 4. So it was 2 motherfuckers. They was talking about that shit that whole year. I'd never forget that. Then plus they played with Chris Jackson. I am 6 feet even. And because basketball on the streets is different from basketball in real life, I'm normally put in a small forward position, shooting guard position, or point guard position. Because you can play anything when you 6 even on a regular street team. Because the tallest niggas normally you going to play against going to be 6'5", 6'6". They going to be the centers. But nowadays, that don't matter. Because that 6'6" nigga be out there trying to dribble. So I'm at an advantage. I got this big goofy nigga trying to dribble while I'm going to be faster than him, but he going to be bigger than me. Right. Right. I was too, think tank. See, look, Stevie J, look. See? I told y'all, Stevie J 6'5". See, when you tall, he said, this bro, like, look, my cousin Bobby, 6'5". Bobby could shoot like, because he loved Jordan. Bobby had the release perfect. Like Kobe used to shoot, like Kobe shot, Bobby shot exactly like Kobe shot. And that shit was beautiful. But he's 6'4". At age 13, he was 6'3", 6'2", like 160 pounds, 170 pounds. Man, that nigga got big. He could dribble the ball, handle the ball. But when we out in the streets, Bobby the big man. He gotta be down low, posting niggas up. Shit, Bobby be coming down the court, dribbling, baking, cooking and shaking, pulling up from the court on niggas. Then it'll blow them that I go in the post and they can't stop me from scoring in the post. Like, hold the fuck up. How come the shorter dude keep going in the post? He be laughing. Like, yeah, my father told both of us how to play. His father, my uncle, played ball. Shit, my uncle told me all about position. I can score anybody if I get close to the basket. That's why they be like, Kyrie can score. Like, yeah, if you can use either hand and you can get a motherfucker up, you can score. You get a motherfucker looking like popcorn with an up for the. Look at this dumb motherfucker. Look at this dumb motherfucker. Mark Wonderlist. Dirk Nowitzki is white and can't jump, and they won. It's I am through with that shit. Look, I know about basketball. There's some black dudes that can't jump and they still win. My thing is, I'm asking a real simple question. In America, with basketball, it only look. You ever notice that the world champion is only the NBA champion? So this is the place where basketball counts. The basketball champions of the world is from here. They're whatever team we put together. So the best place, the greatest basketball players, no matter what color, supposed to come from here. That's just how I think about it. We already talked about Keith Van Horn. He was good. He was a good player. He was an all-star. It's just he was injury prone. If you look up Keith Van Horn's numbers, he didn't have numbers you could laugh at. He had good numbers, but he was hurt all the fucking time. That's what I'm saying. If white dudes is making the NBA, they shouldn't all come from Yugoslavia and Croatia. That's all I'm saying. Man, that's all I'm saying. I'm saying some high school games. I'm saying white dudes on the teams. I'm like, well, what the fuck happened? That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all. I'm not advocating and that. I'm just asking a serious question. How come? I mean, I know why we good. Think about it. All right, black folks. I'll put it in a way. What if every player in the NBA was African? What if every black player? What if LeBron, all KD, all Kyrie, everybody was from Africa? Wasn't one good black player from here no more. That wouldn't be strange to you? That wouldn't seem strange to you. See where I'm coming from with it? If all the black players were Hakeem Olajuwon, Victor Oladipo, you see what I'm saying, Craig? That don't seem funny. Just like in soccer, if all of a sudden to them, all of a sudden all the best black soccer players was black, they'd be like shit in their country. They were like, what the fuck? What's going on? How come Americans are better at soccer than us now? That's all I'm saying. It's weird. It always caught because y'all don't understand what Magic versus Bird did for basketball. See, right? Look at Think Tank, look at Craig J. Y'all think it must have just hit what I said. That shit don't even sound right, do it? It don't sound right. You be like, hold the fuck up. No, all these black players, everybody African, not one American. You be wearing some Ed Ulada days. KD instead of Kevin Durant stand for Kojo Delada Day. You see what I'm saying? Hey, that's what I'm about to say, Mark. That's one place though white American men got their ass. American football. That's why they hold on to that like that. That's why that's their shit. What was I doing at 21? My son was 3. 21. I met Nikki around that time. Rapping. Some shit I just can't talk about. I was doing some. I was fucking off. I was taking care of my son. He was 3. I was rapping. I was working. My aunt was just about to put me out the next year because I was about to be 22. At the time, I didn't meet Nikki then because I didn't meet Nikki till I left the house. I was fucking off, nigga. I got back home from the military. I was fucking off. I was throwing stones. I was throwing stones, think tank. That's how I was trying. Thank you for the help. Thank you. I was trying to figure out a way to say it. That's what I was doing. I was throwing stones. I was throwing a little bit of stones. I always worked. I always had a job. I think at that time, I was working as a delivery driver. At that time, I was working as a delivery driver. So yeah, I was back home by then. Think tank. So look, they put me out by then. So I think at that time I was working as a delivery driver. And well, fuck, I could tell the story. I robbed myself. Just about 2 years. I robbed myself. As a piece of delivery. I have to tell her now. I robbed myself. The money wasn't coming in right. And the motherfuckers figured out to pay me more, and the robbery stopped. Yep, in the Air Force. Yeah. I robbed myself, got paid. They felt bad, paid me more. After that, I made a friend for life. They didn't. They put me out, and hey, look, it's funny you say how they like calling mama. I told somebody the story about when I got put out. I wrote, when you about to get put out, you get a chance to write an appeal letter. Basically, you kiss her ass begging the military to stay. I wrote a letter about how it had been unfair to me since the time I got there. And not only that, I ain't go AWOL. And not only that, you giving me an Article 15 and trying to kick me out of the military because I got into an argument with my wife. That ain't none of your motherfucking business. And furthermore, if you minded your business, yeah, I left her at the grocery store and I went home. The bitch shouldn't have got all mouthy with me and I wouldn't have left her. She knew she ain't had no car. So anyway, they kicked me out of the military and all this shit. So they about to kick me out, so they tell me to write a letter. And I'm like, I'm not writing this. They give you an example of what they want you to write. So I'm not writing this. They said, well, write what you feel you could. So I wrote an 8-page letter from the day I got there to that day of how different things had been treated to me and how shit wasn't really like, yeah, it seemed like they was setting a nigga up to fail in the beginning. They ain't really want to help me. I had to go to the base commander 3 or 4 times just to get shit done and threaten to go over people's heads. I said, y'all was gonna have me sleeping in the streets. And the only reason that y'all didn't is because if I ended up going AWOL or something like that, it would have fell on y'all when the story came up. So I wrote all this shit, then wrote how them motherfuckers was all of my business doing some scandalous behind the back, out of line, out of bounds shit. Man, that motherfucker JAG officer looked at that and said, You can't write this. You just basically accused us of racism. And I said, and? Well, you can't write. I said, well, that's what I'm submitting. And you ain't changing it. So I went to social actions. Demanding social actions. And I showed him the first letter. Then I showed him what happened. And he read my letter. It was a black man. First he had glasses on, right? He took off his glasses. Like, Then, baby. I said, young man, how old are you? I said, 19. He said, man, couldn't have wrote it better myself. I could not have wrote it better myself, young man. This is a better letter. And I guarantee you this is probably what happened. This is what he wants you to put in. I'm going to tell you something, son. 9 times out of 10, they got to determine what they want to do anyway. Put in a letter you think is best. Bam. Nigga, I was gone in 2 weeks. So no, nigga, we'll send you your check back home. No. Get this nigger off base. No. So that's how they like Khalid Muhammad in the military. Mark Wunderlich, and you probably would. A lot of you white guys is doing a lot of crazy shit to get out. They ain't want to let me go till I start talking that black power. Just get bye, nigga. Yeah, I was stationed at Shaw Air Force Base, Sumter, South Carolina. Look, we had this dude, McNuss. McNuss is like 20, 21. I'm 18 in basic training. This motherfucker, McNuss, scared as shit. He crying and shit. Man, I'm 18 years old. I'm seeing all these dudes crying. I'm like, y'all calm down. Y'all calm down. What the fuck? That's why everybody look. I remember the girls said that. They said, man, we know who's Smitty. He said, oh, right there. Oh, we know you. Everybody talks about you. He said, man, everybody talk about me. They did. Nigga. So much shit. I had Jesus Christ. I was man. They kicked me out of my first flight because white dudes start trying to act like they were black. And start telling us who the racist snitching white dudes was. They kicked me out of that flight. I swear to God. That's why they put me out. They kicked me out and he told me, he said, I know this guy's separating cliques. And I had some of the guys tell me. All day, homie, all day. But look, that's real talk. I mean, is that the real Pharaoh, y'all? Is that the real Pharaoh? Or is that the fake Pharaoh? That's the real Pharaoh all day, man. Anytime, man. But look, that shit in the military, the Peckerwood sat there and told me in his office, look, you're forming little cliques. And I had guys tell me. It was the new white guys that got recycled into my flight. See, if you a fuck up, they'll recycle you. Or if they don't like you, they'll recycle you. In my case, they ain't like me. Because I don't know what I did. Motherfucker said, why you get recycled? Everybody laughed. I said, I had a PC armband on my head. Nigga said, what? They looked through my records. It wasn't nothing else on there. They said, one day they caught him sitting with a PC armband on his head.
I said they caught me sitting with motherfucker. Look, y'all tell me, was this a setup? The week before, right? The week before, what had happened? I got into it with one of the dorm chiefs, but everybody was on my side, so people was like, "Fuck it, we rolling with Smitty." Hell yeah, man! They stopped letting me put it up. They started saying, taking down every channel because I had Dr. Khaled up. So look. I got into it with a few of the dorm chiefs, and people started listening to me instead of the dorm chief. But what had happened was because the first 3 weeks in the military, they wouldn't let us call home. And I was like, hold up, man. We're going to be here 6 to 7 weeks. I ain't called home yet. My girlfriend pregnant. So what happened? They was like, it's a wash crew. Who want to wash clothes? I said, I do. Put me on the wash crew. Took me on the wash crew. I broke away, got on the phone, called home, sent them the address, and got shit sent to my unit. And then I mailed a letter out because I walked to the mailbox. I go back in. I walk up to the other black dudes that flew in from DC with me and was like, look, you want to send something home? I was like, what? I said, look, write your letter. You want to send something home? Give it to me. I'm going to throw it in this laundry. I got you. Like, oh, thank you, Smitty. These coon ass niggas go run and tell the white boy, Smitty's doing. I come back. No, man. Blue Bolt. Stop, Blue Bolt. For a time you out. Stop with these crazy ass questions. No, I don't do no goddamn weight training. Now, anyway, so they like, I get back in the dorm after I done dropped off their mail. I get back to the dorm, y'all. They like, it's like 35 white dudes. It's like 35 white dudes, think tank, running up. Hey, Smitty, crying. I'm 18. I'm 18 years old, younger. I'll never forget this shit. I was 18. Just first time I ever been on a plane. I'm all the way out in Texas. I'm in boot camp. These grown men crying in my face. I ain't never even been around white people like this. Now I'm sleeping in a dorm with them, and they crying to me. I'm from Chocolate City. I'm like, I need $5 from all y'all to mail anything. They were like, sure, Smitty. They loved me. Man, I pulled my mind and said, motherfucker, I did that for you. Young, you gonna make this shit hot. I don't want them to know what I did. I said, man, you gonna make this shit hot. I don't want everybody to know what I did. This is just for us. Man, when I tell y'all, like 5 days later, cookies and muffins and shit start coming in the mail to me. Yeah. To me, though. Think tank. Young, right. But think tank, let me tell you the gangster shit, young. They was doing to me. Bammers would write. The white dudes would write the letter saying this guy
telling them about me. So these white kids was having their mothers sending them brownies and cookies and shit. We in the military. I don't fuck. But when I saw aircraft fuel systems maintenance. Blue Bolt, see? Okay, there you go, Blue Bolt. So look. See, P Money. See, it's a lot of us Lackland boys up in here. So P Money. You know what I'm talking about, P Money. Then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometime they'll keep you from getting your mail. I snuck that shit. Yeah. Nah, they was telling their mothers that they wasn't able to write. They was telling everybody they wasn't able to write and that they missed them and this, that, and the third. Man, this dude, I never forget his name, Bob Loop, L-O-O-P. Loop mother sent him cookies, brownies, and then sent me some cookies for sending the mail. Now, it's cool your mother sending you cookies. Why is she sending this Negro that she's never met cookies? Where was y'all stay with? P Money with, hey, they was gonna station me at Cadena. I ain't wanna go. That's fucked up. Nah, I don't think Luke do good. Luke, it's two dudes I'ma remember. Luke and Bursaw. I'ma remember Luke and Bursaw because they was two people that was anomalies to me. They never cursed. And both of them motherfuckers had like 4.3 GPAs. They were like Poindexter white boys. He was at Hickram. I was at Shaw. They was gonna send me to Cadena. I ain't want to go. Charisma was about to be born. What was wrong? Well, Lackland was in San Antonio. But San Antonio, a whole military tank. See, that's why I tell people, I feel y'all about the vaccination shit, but I'm still here. Cause they shot our ass up with so much shit, man. That shit. But them crackers could not break my motherfucking spirits. Now that's why they threw me the fuck out. And look, I don't got a bad discharge, but I can't go into nothing. And I found that out. I got a government code on me, y'all. So, all y'all, man, if y'all listening, man, LVZ got a government code on him. I can't go into nothing. I don't even think my kids can get in the military because of who they related to. And that's not even a game. Because like I said, that letter must have really rubbed people the wrong way. Because my scores were so high, other military branches was willing to take a chance on me after the government, after the Air Force put me out. So they were still calling me. So the Coast Guard called me. My father was like, do it. All right, fuck it. So I did it. But before he did it, I told him, I said, hey, look, I don't think you're going to be able to do it. The codes. Now, I was in with Clinton. 95. First Bush only got out 90, what? 2? Yeah. 92.
No, I have a general discharge under honorable conditions. So Josh, no. Wrong again. But like I was saying, it's a certain code under that general discharge under honorable conditions, which is like, I don't care what he scored on no test, how smart y'all think he is, he can't come back in this month. No branch. No branch. And they tried, right? This is like I say, they tried. They tried when second Bush was in office. They tried, right? After 9/11, right? Dude called me back and said, man, I don't know what you did. About jobs. I don't think jobs. I don't care. What difference it make? You can't change it. What I do know is that man from the Coast Guard, I told him, I said, Slim. He said, what they put you out for? I said, I got in an argument with my wife, and then I wrote a letter saying how racist the military was since I had been there. Oh, man, don't worry about that. That's little stuff. Yeah, man, I don't know what you did. You can't go to nothing, nigga. He ain't say that verbatim, but that's what he basically said. Nigga, please. I can't do shit. That nigga hit me with a Flavor Flav. I can't do nothing for you, man. Mm-hmm. So there you go. Yeah, man, but so fuck all that. That's all. I done seen it all. Man, if Lori Lightfoot don't go sit her man looking ass down, the bitch look like I said, the brother from Beverly Hills Cop. I don't look. These people taking this corona, but look, I'm not getting sick fucking these Peckerwoods. I salute the Pharaoh for talking to the doctors and stuff like that to tell us what to do to stay away from these motherfuckers. I'm not getting sick. They opening up the hospitals so that they can die. Knock yourself out. Niggas, y'all better wear your mask and sell your bean pies. Sell bean pies for the nation. Whatever you got to do to make money. I don't care if it's incense. Practice yoga, nigga. What you don't do, go get sick fucking with these motherfuckers. Oh, my man Pharaoh healthy. I want everybody to be healthy, happy. God damn it. I'm not getting sick. That's bullshit. Look, I'm going to leave y'all with this and then I'm done. Crack era ain't take me out. Crooked police ain't take me out. White supremacy ain't take me out. I'll be goddamn if I die for some punk ass coronavirus. Ray charge this phone up, man. LVZ, shouts out to all y'all, man. One love.